Hello, my name is Jake Hanna, and for my Colloquium project, I decided to go with option cashew with my teammate Charlie Ragland. My name is Jake Hanna, and I will be taking you on a journey through Colloquium. The following pictures you are seeing are pictures around FGCU's very environmental campus. It is the number 5th most environmental campus in the United States. The building you are looking at is AB7. It is one of the most environmental buildings in the U.S. This is a snake that my teammate Charlie brought into class, and here is a tour of the food forest. Unlike most campuses, Florida Gulf Coast University has its very own garden for students to use and help maintain called the food forest. The food forest is full of organic plants that are found in tropical, subtropical regions. To the left, you can see a papaya tree. It is engineered in such a way that opposing winds will not damage the food forest because it has a barrier around it protecting all the plants. As you notice that all the plants seem to be up on a hill and the path is lower than the rest of the plants. This is so that the water can drain through this pathway and not rot out the roots of these following plants. These are banana plants, as you can see to the left, and they are a member of the grass family. Up here on our left, we are about to approach the passion fruit. This vine has hundreds and hundreds of passion fruit, which will be ripe around the summer months. And up here on our left is the beginning of the sugar cane. You cannot see it right now because it is just growing, and to our right we have herbs such as mint and rosemary and other sorts of herbs. And up here on our right is the nursery, and we are back to the entrance of the food forest.
This Mimosa pudica is called the sensitive plant, and these little leaves will close up when you touch them, exposing the underside so nothing eats them.
This is a nursery at FGCU's food forest. These are where all the plants start out to be germinated before they are officially planted into the food forest. This helps them start out their roots before they are overtaken by weeds or birds.
These are very tall sunflowers found in FGCU's food forest that towered over Charlie and I. This is an immature pineapple also found in the food forest, along with this mulberry tree, which is black when ripe. We also went to the Corkscrew Swamp Sanctuary as our second field trip. These are bug marks that bugs ate out this plant. And these are pictures taken by tourists that went to Corkscrew Swamp Sanctuary, and that's the roseate spoonbill in the bottom right, and these are raccoons at Corkscrew Swamp Sanctuary. And this is the boardwalk. Corkscrew Swamp Sanctuary has a multi-mile boardwalk, and this is the Florida panther right here, and this is a wing of a wood stork. Corkscrew Swamp Sanctuary is very important to Southwest Florida's environment because it is one of the biggest preserves besides the Everglades to exist in Southwest Florida, and it's an abundance of. This photo right here shows the difference between dry and wet season. Wet is on the left and dry is on the right, and this is what dry season looks like when the swamp is below sea level. Here's some more swamp. Corkscrew Swamp Sanctuary reminds me of Rachel Carson's The Obligation to Nature, that if we use pesticides and fertilizers and bug spray, we are damaging our beautiful environment and harming the wildlife of Southwest Florida, such as the river like the Caloosahatchee. Every time farmers use pesticides and fertilizers, it goes down the Caloosahatchee and it causes red tide. This is an old-time picture of Fort Myers Beach. People park on the beach, and these are arches that were existing at Fort Myers Beach before this bridge came. This is a picture of Fort Myers Beach. Here's we went to Matanzas for this serve. When we were at Fort Myers Beach, it reminded me of Richard Lou's Natural Principle, Human Restoration, and the End of Natural Deficit Disorder, and that I just forgot about everything and all my worries while I was at Fort Myers Beach. So it made me very relaxed, and I was very calm. Here is Echo Farms. They showed innovative ways of how for people to farm around the world, such as this water pump and those tire planters that you just saw. Here's a strawberry at Echo Farms and some flowers. It is a really innovative place, and it's trying to end world hunger through these innovative. Here's a goat at Echo Farms. They're very efficient because they provide milk and meat, and they can carry stuff. Here's downtown Fort Myers. We learned about the sustainability of a local community and farmers markets, and like how if everything is closer together, you drive less and you provide for your community more, because if you spend money within the community, it stays within the community, as opposed to going towards big box corporations. This is some mural of the history of Fort Myers.
Giant plant. It you can feed the whole world. This is the most increased plant found around the world. But there's a problem with this plant, is that it needs to be boiled before it is eaten because it has cyanide in it. Even though it's full of nutrients, it's like to be very dangerous to people who do not know how to eat it properly. So if you'd like to eat this at FCC's food course, please boil it for about 30 minutes.